What is up guys, Tani this side. So in this video, I'm going to show you the Dify AI tutorial for absolute beginners. So first off, head over to Google or any browser and then in the search bar type in Dify and then you will see this first official website of Dify. Click on this website and then you will be redirected to this page of Dify. Now Dify is a powerful platform that lets you build and launch AI apps without coding. It's a great app for creating chatbots, tools, and automations using LLMs like ChatGPT, perfect for developers and creators who want to bring AI ideas to life fast. So let's get started. You can see the option of get started on the right side, and here at the bottom, click on one of these options. Here you can just get started with entering your email address, or you can continue with GitHub or Google. Now, after signing it with Google, GitHub, or by your email address, you will be redirected to this homepage of Dify. Now, from here, you can see on the left side, you can create from blank, you can create a template, or you can import a DSL file. And then from here, you can check all the workflow that you have created. And this is the chat flow that if you have created a chat flow, you can check from here. And if you have created a chatbot, you can click on this chatbot and you can check your chatbot from here. And here are the agent and completion option. When you click on all, you can just start from create from blank, and then you can create a chat flow or workflow. Let's say I am creating a workflow and then just name your app or icon. After that, you can add the description if you want, but this is optional. I'll just create it by the name. And after that, you will be leaded to the orchestrate option where you need to start, and you can see here are the multiple tools. I'll just click on LLM, and then when someone will start, they will be redirected to the LLM. And then when you click on plus, you can add a new connection like the AI agent, and you need to set the AI agent like some strategy. You need to give it some strategy, and after that you need to choose the output variables as you like. And after that, when you are done, you just need to publish it. Or if you want to access the API of your workflow, you can click on API access, and then your own custom API will be available from here. You can just copy and paste it, or you can send it to the members that you want. And here is the API request code. You can also copy and paste this. This will also work. And from here, it will show you all of your executable workflow. From here, you can see everything that you have added or that you can add. And when you click on logs, you can see all your workflow logs, which are the recent ones and currently you are working on. And when you click on monitoring, this will show you all the data about your workflow, that how the Diffie AI is monitoring it. And from here, you have some tools at the top. The tools is for audio, code interpreter, current time, web scraper, and here are some multiple tools like Google, Tally, GitHub. If you want to add these tools, you can just simply hover to them and then click on install to install these tools. And when you click on knowledge, here you can create your own LLM knowledge from here. And when you click on AI Studio, you can see all the studios or workflows that you have made. And if you want to create a new one on the left side, just click on create from blank. And when you go to the explore page, you will be redirected to the explore page of multiple extensions that you can add from. There are some options like AI coding. In the AI coding, you have code interpreter and code converter. In the custom service and operations, you have multiple extensions and multiple options to add these extensions. Just hover to it and click on add a workspace to add the extensions to your workflow. And if you are not able to find the plugins option on the right side, you have this plugins icon. You can just click on it once and then it will show you all the plugins that you are currently using in your workflow or chat flow or whatever that you have made from Diffy AI. And if you want to access your profile, on the right side, you have your profile icon. Click on it, and then you can access your account, the settings, the documents, support, compliance, the roadmap, and your GitHub or your About page. So let's go to the settings. And from here on the left side, you have some options like the API extension, the data source or the billing, and the model provider. uh, when you click on the model provider, it will show you how to install, and you can install multiple this model providers. You can choose what type of model providers you want from these options. And when you click on members, you can see all the members that you have added, or if you want to add some more members. But make sure, guys, that you have purchased the pro version of Dify to add members. And when you click on billings, this will show you how your apps are built, and then what are the billings of the credit and debit and all that scene. And when you click on data source, it will show you to configure your website, the import and export of your website, and to connect your website with Notion, Firecrawl, Watercrawl, or Gina Reader. And when you click on API extension, you can add your custom API extension by just clicking on Add API extension. And when you click on customization, you can customize your settings and workflow app wherever you'd like. And in the general, when you click on language, you can change the language and the time zone according to your wish. Similarly, when you click on roadmap, a new tab will open with the main roadmap, and from here you can see all the roadmap of your project, like what are in review, what is planned, what is in progress, and what all the things that are completed. And from here you can just explore all the apps. When you click on the explore section, you can explore all the apps which are present in the Dify AI. And from here on the left side, you can access the workspace. When you click on these three dots, you can pin a specific workspace if you have many workspaces, and if you want some important ones to be on top. And remember, guys, you can just change your workflow steps. You can just connect one step to the third step directly if you want. You can customize your workspace with your wish and your requirements. There is no restriction to customize your workflow. And then when you are done, on the right side, you will see a preview option. Click on the preview option to preview your workflow. And when you are satisfied with your workflow, on the right side, you will see the option of publish. Click on that publish option, and then you will see multiple options to publish on, like GitHub, Google. You can publish anywhere you want. That was all for this video today, everyone. Thank you for watching.